Hello and welcome to another ISCA Academy online learning video. This video is going to outline how to join a Google Classroom if you're not already in one. So, previous video that we went through, we talked about logging into Google Classroom, so hopefully you're now logged in. And the next stage is obviously joining the different classes. So, the main classroom that every single student, or 96% of students, will be in is their relevant main classroom with a black banner at the top. So this example is a Year 8 one, so everybody, when they log in, should see this one. I know this one's got some other examples, but everybody should see this one. So I'm going to start off by opening up this main classroom to show you how to join another class. So I click on this classroom and I get the Year 8 online learning banner at the top. Obviously, you'll get a Year 9, Year 10, whichever one it is that your child is part of. I can then go to classwork. And then on the left-hand side, we've got topics for every single subject and every single math set, for example, to do with where those classrooms are. So one of the classrooms that I know this particular student is missing is history. They've not joined the history classroom. So I'm going to start off by clicking on the history tab on the left. And you can see that Miss Adams right at the beginning had posted some work because we were all working out of the main ones. And then we decided to move to each subject having their own classroom because it made things a little bit simpler. So the last link that history put in the main classroom was, please join this class. And then we've got a code here that for some people is not going to make any sense. If I click on this task, it says, historians, please join this class. And then I've got a code. If you jot this code down on a piece of paper, you're only going to have to use it once, or you can copy and paste it. You just need to have that code written down somewhere where you can just type it in to join this new class. So I've copied that code. I'm going to click on my 3 lines in the top left. I'm going to go back to my classes. So at the moment, I'm part of these classes. And in the top right, I've got a plus that says join class. When I click on join class, it's going to ask me for my class code, which obviously I've got, which was N6KDB2. And then when I click join, it's going to take a while. Google Classroom's being used quite heavily at the moment. Bang, that's me in Year 8 ISCA history. And from there again, I've got same setup. I've got stream at the top, and all of the work that will be set under classwork. And you can see that history's kept theirs nice and simple. They've got electronic workbook at the top. They've got the Year 8 Knowledge Term Organizer page up there, so you can open that up. And then you've got your work underneath. If I want to go back to my classes, I can click on the 3 lines and go back to classes. The only other way to join a class is if you should be part of a class that you haven't yet joined, that teacher may add you manually, and you may find that a tile pops up and it will say decline or join. That means that teacher, that maths teacher, has typed in their email address and said they need to join my class. So what they've tried to do is make your life a little bit easier so you don't have to click on the plus and type in their code. So for the maths one, for example, all I've got to do to join that class is click join. And again, it's going to take a little while to get you in the first time, but once you've been in once, it will be a lot faster. So you can see the maths class, for example, doesn't put anything in their stream and everything is in their classwork. And maths, for example, have split theirs based on your maths set. So all you will do is click on your maths set and you will see the work that's been set. And there's video 2 done. This is how to run through adding a new classroom into Google Classroom once you've logged in. So if you're missing a particular subject, you will most probably find it in the main classroom and then scrolling down and looking for the topics. Any problems with this? Please give me an email, mhayden@iscaexeter.co.uk, and I'll be more than happy to help add your child to any classrooms that they're missing if they can't find their codes, or I can email you the codes. Thank you very much.